Hello and welcome to day 2 of Ultimate Venice. I'm in the kind of living room of the place I'm staying in. It's pretty nice, have a look. It's a lovely wooden roof, a lovely kitchen, and I've been having some breakfast. So I've got some croissants there, having some coffee. Obviously croissants with a bit of Nutella is amazing, and I've got some Philadelphia in the fridge. Perfect breakfast. But this is the plan. So what we're going to do today. Yesterday, we did a lot of St. Marco's Square. Today, I want to see Rialto Market. This is the Rialto Bridge. So, I need to go to the supermarket to get a toothbrush because I forgot my toothbrush. So I'm going to have to walk around with a toothbrush all day. But that's good. I can brush my teeth after every meal. It's going to be great. So the plan is I'm going to try and go to across the Rialto Bridge. Rialto Market. There's a lot of kind of cicchetti places around there. And then I think I'm going to try and work my way around here, and here. And then get a boat and walk all the way up to the top. Because later on today, up here, we're going to be going on an adventure tour. Which should be fun. It's going to be like a tour, but the guides are kind of dressed up as kind of period actors. So that should be really fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. So are you ready for another day of adventure? Let's do Ultimate Venice Day 2. Let's go. So I just went to the Co-op and managed to get myself one of these little travel toothbrushes. I can carry that around with me. It's quite nice because it's foldable and I can put it away. It's great. Now I can brush my teeth anytime I want. It's time to go and check out the Rialto Bridge, which is just over there. Looks like there's a lot of people on there, but what's really cool is not only can we go on the Rialto Bridge, which is one of 4 bridges that cross the Grand Canal. We're going to go and check out the Rialto Market. Apparently it's only open in the mornings on certain days, so today it's open till about 12 and it is nearly 11, so we've got an hour. So let's go and check it out. Okay, so I'm on the Rialto Bridge. Let's check out the view. It's pretty beautiful. It's pretty amazing. So, I'm going to be crossing the bridge and going to the market. But as you can see, it's really busy because obviously it's a really popular attraction right here in Venice. Probably the ultimate bridge for the ultimate Venice. Part of ultimate vacation. So quite nice, quite nice. All right, let's get over to the market. So I'm in a square looking for the market. We're on the way to the market, but it just seems like a nice little square, a bit of shopping stuff going around. It's really nice actually. All right, so let's go on to the market. So we're still walking towards the market. It looks like a great place to sell sandwiches. Apparently they do cicchetti and stuff as well. There's a lot of places that do cicchetti, which is that Venetian tapas I was talking about. So we're going to try some of these things. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a go. Went for some kind of like a tuna and some other kind of fish thing, and the Aperol Spritz, which is a very famous thing in Venice, but now I need to pay for it. So let me put this down. Tried the first fish one. I can't remember what fish it was. It's not tuna, it's something else. Really nice, just a crunchy roll, a bit of fish, quite tasty. I'm gonna go for the tuna one now. And then I'm going to try the Aperol Spritz. We'll see what it's like. Going for the tuna. It's good. It's really good. What's good as well, the price was like $1.50 for each. And with the Aperol Spritz, it only came to $5.50. I'm like, wow, that's great. All right, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna try the Aperol Spritz. I've never tried this before. Let's give it a go. I was expecting it to taste a bit like Iron Brew, but it's not. I think it's Prosecco with a kind of some kind of liqueur, but I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty cool. This is the kind of thing that you want to have when you're in Venice. Cheers. I'm worried that's going to put my eye out if I try and drink it. So that's where I had the Cicchetti. But have a look at this now. We're at the market. And this is where they've got, it's basically like fresh fruit. Got meat. And there's a part apparently that's got fish, so if I find that one, we'll be filming that as well. I love seafood. Wow. Massive salmon. Pesci, Joe Pesci. Wanna make you laugh? Like I'm a clown? Wow, that is really, really nice. And then you've still got lots of different things like vegetables, dried tomatoes. Now this looks like an indoor park. So let's go and see, have a look at what's going to be in here. It's like an indoor fish hut. What is that?
Ma bisogna anche cambiare nel mangiare.
No, ma non è vero, c'ha ragione.
Ieri ho portato a casa una seppia, l'ho pulita, mia moglie fa i pezzettini, quando arrivo a casa dopo mangio un bel risotto fatto con la seppia.
No, ma poi se la fa così bollita, poi
Amazing, so they actually cut and clean the fish, do everything. Now apparently this is where a lot of restaurants and stuff get a lot of their produce as well, so it's for everyone in the city. Amazing. So first museum or art gallery for the day. It's an International Art Gallery of Modern Arts. It's a bit like the Tate Modern. So we're going to go and check this out. Let's go. One of the many churches. This is one of the churches we could visit, but seems to be closed at the moment. This is San Stay. So unfortunately it's not going to be open for like another hour and a half or something for some reason. So just going to move on to the next one. Let's go. So this is the Museum of Textiles and Costumes. So let's go in, have a quick look. Now it's time to learn about the dark arts, Harry. I'd like to welcome you to my courtroom. Natural History Museum. Let's go and find out about some history that's quite natural, maybe to do with dinosaurs or sharks or something. We will find out. Let's go. So there's quite a lot of things in the museum. You've got like all these animals, things like fish and birds, and here you got like shells, casual random baby mummy, and then some more kind of like birds and things. So yeah, I like just adding in a casual random baby mummy in the middle of the mix. It's really good. Just did a flyby. A lot of the roads are quite windy. That was almost sounding like it was a Wonderwall song, but it's true. The roads are long and winding, and you can easily get lost. So a lot of people say, you know, it's fun to just get lost in Venice, but when you've got lots of things that you want to do, what I'm doing is putting in my GPS where I want to go, and it actually tells me exactly the best route to take. So 4 minutes away, and we're going to the next place, which is going to be a church. So let's go. So this is a church that's on the list. Let's go check it out. So this is San Giacomo dal Orio. Actually, it took a bit of time to find the entrance. It's round the back. So let's go in and take a look. So just lit a candle to wish myself a little bit of good luck on this trip. So having a look around the church, and let's take a quick look. I think it's snack time. But, hello. Hi. But what I'm after is some pizza. Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Here we go. It's so good. Right, I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna continue and find the next attraction. Let's do it. Okay, St. Paul's Church, or Chiesa di San Polo. Let's go in and have a look. Okay, so in this little alleyway is the house of Carlo Goldini. Now, I don't know who he is, but we're going to go in and find out. Okay, so it looks like a classical thing. We've got some old stairs. Let's go up and find out a little bit more. Very period drama, but what's it all about? All the information's in Italian, so I can't actually learn it, so what I've had to do is look it up on Wikipedia, and it turns out that Carlo Gildini is, or Gildini, one of those, was I think he was born in 1707, and he was a famous Venetian playwright, and you can see that this is a kind of a theatre mock-up of the kind of things that he would be dealing with. So that's quite interesting. So this is what his house would look like. Did look like, because this is actually his house. And you've got like kind of games and things that they would have on the table all the time. So that's what kind of 16th, 17th century type dude would, 18th century, because it's 1707. Yeah, that's what his stuff would look like. All right, let's go and see what the next thing is. So on the way to the next place to check out, I came across this gelateria called Il Dodge. I didn't want to dodge it, I wanted to go for it, and didn't go for an ice cream, but what I went for is a nice, tasty Nutella crab. Oh yes, made on the spot, so that's tasty. I'm gonna have that right now, and then we're gonna go on to the next thing. Let's do it. Okay, so this is we're in Campo del Ferrari, and I'm just trying to find the entrance to this church. This is another thing that we're going to check out. Let's go. So what's interesting is because I've got the Venice Pass, a lot of the museums and churches I can get into. And when it comes to the churches, what they've done, they've added this thing, and it's a numbered thing. It's about 16 different churches. It says 20, but it's actually about 16, I think. And every time you go to one of the churches, they actually either mark it or take a clip, like this one is number 7. So they've done that, and you can't visit it more than once. Well, yeah, it looks amazing. So let's take a look and see what they got here. Canova? I wonder if that's Casanova's tomb. Probably not, but it could be. Okay, so I've just looked this up to check out what it was. It says the monument is neoclassical artwork. It was erected by the disciples based on designs prepared by Canova in 1794 for Titan. So yeah, interesting. There's a guy called Canova, a monument dedicated to Canova. So he was a kind of a, I don't know, some dude. So, behind the church that we just saw the Ferrari one, we've got a art museum, we've got Church of San Rocco, and you've got the Leonardo da Vinci Museum. None of those, I think, are included in the pass, so I'm going to be moving on, but they are interesting, and I'm sure you can check them out if you wanted to. Let's continue. Okay, so going into Santa Margherita. Now, this is a kind of area where it's like very popular with the locals. This is where they do a lot of like drinking. Hopefully there'll be a lot of cicchetti places. So let's go and check it out. So there's a market on a boat, and also there's another Leonardo da Vinci museum. So he seems to be quite a popular dude around here. So this is another museum. Let's go in and take a look. Welcome to my ballroom. Let's go into my dining room. Who are all these people in my house? It's quite outrageous. My secretary made a mistake. She's put the carpet on the wall again. So this is my throne room, you see, and over here I have my television. I'm not quite sure why I'd be sitting over here and watching a very small TV in the distance. Maybe I need to get that repaired. I end up usually just using my iPad to watch it on the throne anyway. But anyway, let's continue the tour. Now that's actually my big screen TV, but someone just left it on pause for the moment. Anyway, moving on to the next room. Okay, this is the Church of San Sebastian. Let's go and check this one out.
Pronto, chi tocca?
So I'm going to be having a bit of something to eat. Going for a selection of all the fish, seafood type, cicchetti, and going for a Campari spritz, which is a stronger one than the Apparel. So I'm going to be testing that out and enjoying. Alright, so let's try this one first. Give this one a go. It's good. Enjoying it. And now I'm going to check out the Campari and see what this is about. This one has a big kick compared to the other one. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be going on a walking tour soon, so if I drink too much of this, I'll be like walking all over the place. I'm enjoying it. So as soon as I finish this, it's time to go on the adventure walking tour. So this is the Accademia Gallery. It's about £12 a ticket, so I'm not going to go in. It's not covered by the pass. But it's very interesting. The other thing that's quite interesting around here is the Accademia Bridge. Now this is one of the other bridges that actually cross the Grand Canal. And here it is. And what's interesting about this one as well is that apparently a lot of lovers and stuff, they put like locks on the bridge. So that's really interesting, and see, I wonder if I'm going to see any. I'll see if I can find any. It's interesting because I'm looking at it and I'm not actually seeing any locks on this bridge. So, but I have seen them on lots of other bridges across. But have a look at this view. That is wonderful. It's absolutely amazing. So we're going to be heading downriver that way, north, and it's time to do the adventure tour. Let's go. So I'm at Accademia. I need to get to the Venetian Ghetto because that's where the tour is going to take place. But what I found was the stop, the boat stop, which I wanted to go up the river outside the Accademia, it goes in the opposite direction. So I've had to walk one stop this way, and now I'm going to catch a boat which is hopefully on its way and get on that, and that will take me up the river. So hopefully I'll be on time. It is about 4:10, and the tour starts at 4:30 today, so 20 minutes. I might be cutting it a bit close, but let's see. So I was gonna get line number 1, which would have taken a while, but the boat that arrived was actually number 2. Luckily though, I looked on the map and the stop I need to get to is on there. And it seems that it can do it in a much quicker time. So I think it does the stop. The stops actually, there's less stops. You know what I mean? So it's like it goes further and quicker. So number 2 might actually save me. So let me try and work out how many from where we are. I think it is 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 stops. If I collected that right. 1, 2, 3 stops instead of about 10 or something. So that's cool. We might just make it. Yeah, it's actually 4 stops. So it stopped at Samuel. So we were at Academia, which is the correct one. Samuel, S. Toma, Rialto, and then Samakuria is the one we want. Well, it's in brackets. Why is it in brackets? I'm hoping it does stop there. Let's find out. Hello! Buongiorno!
Come state?
Do you,
What?
I'm going to activate the translation. Do you speak English?
What is English? Sorry, how can I help you?
We're here to begin an adventure.
Ah, okay, I get it. Well done. Roll out the red carpet. The great pranksters of the 16th century have arrived. Very, very funny, very funny. I like a joke just as much as the next man, but, you know, jokes do get a bit old when you drag them out. So, haha, very good. I will be taking back my tools. You have them?
He's lost his tools. What are we going to do?
What is he speaking in?
This is a magic
You're
camera.
speaking
So
into
now
an object. Is
I'm going to
he
have to do
okay?
this adventure. So I'm going to have to leave you guys alone.
talking to?
But now
You
I'm
know,
going to have to
is
help
he your
this
partner?
famous painter find his
this is what
tools.
they say is
Wish
happy
me luck.
when they start to go mad.
See you later.
But you shouldn't talk to yourself. It's a sign of madness, you know.
That's true. So, completed the adventure tour. It was amazing. So, it was a character called Giacomo, who was a painter, and he's lost his tools. And we had to go and help him out to try and find it. And we had like a series of clues, and we had to go from like location to location, decode the clues, and then go and find the next one. So it's kind of like a Da Vinci Code type of thing. So it was really fun and funny and enjoyable. I highly recommend it, so go check it out. It's called Adventure Tour. So now we're heading back to Rialto Bridge, and we're gonna go and try and get something to eat. So I decided to pick up a little gift for my dad and my mum and my sister. So I've gone for some of the spices here for kind of a nice Italian flavour. When my dad makes some nice pasta, so I think that's going to be quite nice. I think it's going to go down quite well. So let's go and try and get some food. So Venice is quite notorious for not having that many toilets around, and so the only way you can really do it is if you go into a cafe or a restaurant, buy something, and then you can go for a toilet. Because we were late for the tour, I didn't have time to go for a pee, so I was kind of like holding it in for the entire tour, but that's fine. That was fine. But now that I'm back at Rialto, I've managed to find one of these places, and there's quite a few of these. It's like a paid-for toilet, so keep a lookout for these WC signs if you need to, and you're able to pee, but it does cost about €1.50. So I spent more than a penny. So the tour covered the areas of the Venetian ghetto, Caravaggio somewhere, I don't know, I can't remember, but we covered quite a lot of stuff, and it's more the kind of quieter north areas. I can't remember too much of what we saw, but it was amazing, so definitely go check it out. It's a Hard Rock Cafe in Venice. That's interesting. I even passed the McDonald's somewhere. I would really want to check it out, but I just didn't have time. So yeah, pretty cool. We're going to go to Co-op and try and see if we can get some lovely food. They've got like chicken and roast potatoes and stuff. Maybe just stock up on some extra little bits and pieces for breakfast. That's pretty cool. So we're going to go and do that. And tomorrow we are... What shall we do? You and me. Just you and me. What shall we do? I think we should go and have a look at the islands of Burano and Torcella, maybe even Lido. So we are going to go and do that. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of the Ultimate Venice. Join me then. So I went to Co-op, got a few ingredients. I was going to get like a roast chicken, but it was actually quite expensive. So a little money saving tip, got myself some pasta, some herb and spices, some sauce, and some parmesan. I'm going to put it all up and I'm going to make myself a little nice pasta dish. Cut down prices, how you save money on holiday. And there you go, professionally made pasta. Probably saves me maybe a tenner at least, 10 euros. So there you go, a money saving tip. And the bonus, of course, is not only do I have a beautiful plate of pasta, but I have leftovers, which means I've either got breakfast or lunch or dinner for tomorrow. That's amazing. There you go, another money saving tip from Andy G. That's the end of the episode. See you tomorrow for our little island tour. See you there.